SDS Plus. The SDS Plus is really what we're looking at here. It's a little upgrade from your normal, like, your handheld drill, like I have for my Milwaukee, and it's got a hammer drill option on it. So it uses the chuck and the actual chuck of the drill. Like, there's a hammer back here that hits it. SDS Plus, it's got these little slide areas here so that there's an actual hammer that hits the back of the bit and not the actual chuck that's trying to squeeze onto this. So more of the energy is actually transferred into the concrete and breaking it up. So, difference in them is sometimes I have a housed mortise on the base and sometimes I don't because of the joinery. So 27.5 is when I have a housed joint. This one. So Ella, what you're going to have to do for me here today is, before we go and set these in, we need to, we put rebar, fiberglass rebar down the center of these to strengthen these. Okay, seen that. But we need to put glue on these to seal all these end grain right in here, and maybe sand that a little bit with that sander on the multi-tool, and then coat this with waterproof glue so we can make sure we get the end grain sealed up. And we'll do the same thing with these. We can sand these. We can sand this, but then we'll try to seal all this wood grain in with glue just to seal it up for water purposes. And then once that, we'll do some fitting and drop these things down into place. Actually, always labeled. If you look, I labeled the outside. So we put all the crowns on the wood in the right direction, and that'll have to get pressed down in. So once that bottoms out, because the slab isn't level, this is the low point in the slab. It's like 3 inches different. Once we get all these set, we're actually going to go along and with a laser set the elevation for our top plate, and then we'll put a tenon on the top of this, match in with the top plate, set top plates. So that'll all be level and our roof will be nice. Doing, Ella?
I like holes into this wood.
This piece right here?
Yeah.
What are you drilling holes for?
To fit fiberglass rebars through to make it stabler.
Oh yeah, we're gonna tie it together with that, like instead of pegging it through, we're pegging it in line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So how are you making that straight?
I make it straight by putting it in the middle, and I put an X right here. Across. So that I'm gonna go in the middle, and I'm just gonna follow this rebar.
Okay, I'm gonna help you here as much as I can. See how you do it.
Okay.
Do I need to put this thing down once? Here, let me do this once. See if I can do that. Okay.
That's not.
Found it! Oh man, look at that. That was good. Hit the other one.